Photo, Tim Warner, Getty. Former Texas cornerback Holton Hill used a player availability with local media following the first day of Minnesota Vikings rookie minicamp on Friday to shoot down a report that he failed the drug test at the 2018 NFL Scouting Combine. Hill, who wasn't selected in the 2018 NFL Draft, signed with the Vikings as an undrafted free agent. While Hill denied the report from Bleacher reports Matt Miller about the failed drug tests, Horns 247's Chip Brown reported this week that sources told him Hill produced a diluted sample as a result of drinking too much Gatorade to combat being under the weather. Chris Tomasson of the St. Paul Pioneer Press reported that Hill didn't defend CNY having committed transgressions during his time on the 40 acres that forced both Charlie Strong and Tom Herman to discipline him. "You make mistakes in the past, but you've got to just move on in life, build and just grow from there," Hill said, according to Tomasson. Hill was having a season for the Longhorns worthy of Big 12 and potentially national honors when he was suspended for the final 4 games of 2017, including the Academy Sports Outdoors Texas Bowl, for a violation of team rules. Multiple sources told Horns 247 that Hill would have had to serve a 2-game suspension to begin the 2018 season had he returned to school. Even though the red flags in Hill's background caused him to slide all the way out of the draft, the Houston Lamar product told Tomasson and other reporters that the Vikings were one of 5 or 6 teams to show interest in him following the draft. Hill ultimately settled on the Vikings, a team coached by a former defensive backs coach in Mike Zimmer and whose defensive backs coach is Longhorn legend and College Football Hall of Fame member Jerry Gray. Zimmer told Tomasson and other reporters that Hill can make the team if he does what's asked of him by the coaches. As far as Hill's character is concerned, Zimmer felt the Vikings didn't add a bad egg to their off-season roster by agreeing on a contract with Hill based on the legwork they did prior to signing Hill. "We've talked with every one of his coaches he has ever had in his entire life, I think," Zimmer said. "We've talked to a lot of people at the University of Texas, and we feel comfortable with the situation. But it's about the opportunity, and what he does with that opportunity is up to him." Hill played in 26 games over 3 seasons with the Longhorns, earning starts in 20 contests. The 6'2", 196-pound-long press corner finished his Texas career with 121 tackles, 3 interceptions, all returned for touchdowns, and 11 pass breakups. What's next for the Longhorns? Make sure you're in the loop by signing up for our free Texas newsletter.